You ever take something old and rusty, covered with rust, and hit it with a sledgehammer, and you dent the thing and make a terrible noise, but a lot of that rust come flying off? Um, Surfing the Kali Yuga to stay spirited and a leaf on the breeze, and to carry a fool's heart. Can't be burdened with too many attachments. The things we possess us. The things we own tie us down. Um, a lot of people, no, I don't want to talk like that. It's easy to see the bright side of the dream, the future, the goal. We don't really want to think about the hard work involved to get there. Like, there's this notion that everybody will just get along fine without the old system that they've been bred to be hooked into. Um, I'm gonna quote Tyler Durden. I see uh, vines climbing towers. I see abandoned highways. Um, Somebody, a real smart young fella, said, "We're on Telegram to get as many people off Telegram as we can." uh, People are going to die. Jobs are going to be lost. People are going to have to relocate. We'll be witness to some pretty rotten things. We already are. You know, I don't know if we're desensitized or it's become mundane. But don't go down with the ship. Don't give up everlasting grace and reward and purpose for materialism or pride, vanity, narcissism, envy, lust, gluttony, sloth, malice. you know, Even if you don't believe in heaven, or you're too reluctant to ask yourself the God questions. Something that worked for me for a long time when I was agnostic was that, as the parts of the brain shut off, you got to think what that means they're shutting off. The concept of time, um, indexing, uh, geospatial awareness. Um, I imagine having come pretty close to kicking the bucket, that when you really, really, really die, that you go out on a single thought. Like maybe it starts as a memory or an idealization or something, but as the blood drains or coagulates or the impulses stop firing or the heat dissipates or whatever, it shrinks down until it's just one single concept. Not, the most basic, like a component, a single thought. not a story, not a lesson, but maybe even something like an emotion. And if you die with a clear conscience, you might just at the very end forget how it was that you died, or that you had a life at all, or that you had a name. But maybe you'll just die knowing that your conscience was clean. And likewise, what if at the end you don't feel the flames burning your body or the car rusting on top of your guts or nothing, and you're in this black body of water and it seems just the right temperature, and there's a single sound in your head and it's getting quieter and louder at the same time. Well, is it a comforting sound or is it a critical sound? Is it reassuring or is it menacing? And will that blast for an eternity because you don't know what time is anymore? So, is the quest for God silly? No, of course not. But now would be a good time to get right with Him. Like, I could preach all day about how it was I come to develop my faith and have a relationship with my God and Christ and my Creator and all that. But I wanted to, I try to make videos to help, and I wanted to help. And the best I can do right now outside of my little circle, what I can project out in the world, is be prepared to lose a lot. Be prepared to be very fucking uncomfortable. Be prepared to have to get things that you have taken for granted. Get ready to be humble. Get ready to live modest. Get ready to be tested on your principles and your faith. I know that all of this should be true every day, and probably is. And maybe I'm just seeing in the reflection of the world what I want to as it is my situation. But if it is me just trying to reassure myself, then that's a positive thing, right? But I'm looking out there and I'm listening to other people, and I keep my ear to the ground a little bit and, see which way the wind's blowing. And it's going to get shitty really fast, really quick here. Stay light on your feet. Be prepared. Shoot, move, communicate. If you're scared, say you're scared. Trust God. He'll carry us all through. I love you all. Be grateful for what you have. All of it. Develop yourself to be more understanding of the things that you have been given that you can be grateful of. Examine your life. Examine who you are, how you were made, and what in this world is available and is out there, and be grateful for all of it. Because you are loved. Oh my God, you are loved. Godspeed.